My crafty friends, this is Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm here to do a little flip through of this little kind of mini journal. So he came out super cute and charming. I just love it. And so let me do a little flip through for you. When you see this video, it will be in my shop, Sheree shop, linked below in my description box if you've never been there before, but if you have, you know where it is, right? So let me show you the outside first. I've got here clipped on a little playing card, game card, flash card that I was received in Happy Mail. So cute. First one I'm letting go of. So that's just attached right here with a little yellow binder clip. And that will come with the journal. So I'm going to leave it right there. Oh, well, let me take it off for the moment so you can see the cover and everything. So I'll just clip that and put it right over there for the moment. But here's the cover in case you haven't seen this before. It was a little paperback book, and I bound it with the metal coils, as you can see, red. And it has a cute little pom-pom tassel here with a pretty chintzy rug fabric bow and a little charm made from a game piece. It was a wooden game piece that I covered with scrapbook paper. And those are all removable, of course. Here's the back of the original cover of the book. So it's a little Richard Scarry book called Little Word Book. Nice and colorful. And here's all my little decorated paper clips. Lots of things clipped in. There's a little charm here that's clipped onto a page. A little key tag charm. So lots of goodies stuffed in here. You can see how chunky it is. I feel like I put as much as I could in here. And then, you know, of course, everything's removable so that you can do it the way you want it. Whoever, you know, might be interested. But yeah, it is in my shop. I think I already said that. So as we open up, it's going to be, let me see. I'm not going to take that off right now, but it will lay flatter. These do lay nice and flat once you, well, I guess I can move it up there, can't I? Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. There we go. See how it kind of lays flat when you if you want to work in a journal bound with the metal coils, that they do lay nice and flat like this. So we've got inside the cover, I did cover the inside so it's got some extra sturdiness to it. 2 layers is the paperback cover, which is cardstock. And then another layer of cardstock. In case you didn't see the videos where I was working on this journal, I have a little fussy cut Richard Scarry piece here from another Richard Scarry book I had. And then the little pocket. And a journaling card. A tag. And a little piece from the scrapbook paper I was using. Slice of Summer. I like to use these little pieces it's from the branding strip, you know. So I like to use those in decorating. You know, it's nice to have some words sometimes. So I do use those a lot of times in decorating the journals, my journal or the journals I'm selling or whatever. And there you go. I included it with this one. Okay, so on the first page here, this is scrapbook paper cardstock. And this is a pineapple that I have attached here. So pretty. So you could attach it here if you like it, and you can see the pretty colors through it, or you could put it wherever you want, or do whatever you want with it. It has a little hole in it. You can even hang it as a charm or hang it on a paper clip or something. Bold pin. This is double-sided scrapbook paper, so you see the 2 patterns there. This is one of the dried flower little bookmarks that I made recently. If you didn't see that video, these were fun. Fun little kit where we made these. That I had picked up from Amazon. That's linked in my Amazon affiliates links under this video. Some writing paper. This is a page from this book, and I usually like to try, if I can and if I remember, to put the title page in the journal so that you can see like when it was, you know, copyright and everything. So this is from 1978. So this was a little vintage book. So cute, that I found at the thrift store. Little tuck spot here, and this little mouse is from a Richard Scarry book. And a little piece of paper here, little note paper that I received from Mardell and Happy Mail. Thank you, Mardell. And this is some scrapbook paper, here, and I have clipped a drilling card. Has writing space on the back with lines, and then pretty decorated here. Clipped on, one of those decorated, all paper clips are decorated. Writing paper, some scrapbook paper, double-sided. And this is a little booklet I had made out of some extra pages from a little flower book. So they were so pretty that I just decided to make some little booklets out of the leftovers. You see, that's a pretty page, bird, and there's a little quote there from Helen Keller, and then some coffee dyed paper in there. So that is clipped right here. Those are sewn in, and that's on writing paper, like I said. Richard Scarry book page here from this book. This one is glued onto some scrapbook paper, cardstock here, and then here's that little charm I showed you, the key tag charm. This is a little flip out page, and it's double-sized scrapbook paper, and we made that. We worked on the pages together in case you didn't see that video, but there is a video if you want to see that. It's back a few. Working on the pages, and really I used all the pages came from my scrap box, so that was a lot of fun and very satisfying to use up all those scraps. But here we made a little tab out of a scrap. This is a belly band on this page, and I've got a little drawing card made from an index card, and using up some stickers there. Little playing card from Mardell, and this also from Mardell. Just as a reminder, if you get this, I haven't popped it open, and so you can pop that open when you get it, whoever gets it, and see what's inside. It just says a little quote in there, but I opened one of them when I got it. Not when I got it, when I put it into a journal to see what that was all about. And it's a cute little thing, so it's a fun little thing. Little thing to you know, it's just a nice, fun little thing. This is double-sided scrapbook paper, writing paper. The writing paper is all recycled from my work, so like this one has a couple of dots on it, probably from the original use, and I've salvaged it from the trash. So, and that means I kept it from going into the trash, and I brought it home and used it. This is another Richard Scarry page glued onto cardstock. So I needed to cover up the side, the other side. If you didn't see that video, I needed to cover up the other side. A couple of these scrapbook papers it was from a, scrapbook paper set where you had cut aparts on the other side. So I used a couple of those pages from this book to cover up that side, and then you have the pretty scrapbook paper, print or pattern on the other side. This has cherries. This is a little craft colored cardstock page. Another scrapbook paper. I think all the scrapbook paper I ended up using in here is pretty much cardstock. There's a little piece here, pocket, where this is a Richard Scarry fussy cut. A couple little pieces in here of ephemera that I had made. Oh, those are fun. And writing page with several pieces clipped on here. I hate to take them all off because that makes it longer, but I do. If you haven't seen, well, you haven't seen a lot of these, so I want you to be able to see what's in here. So a couple little cut aparts and a couple of tickets clipped onto that paper clip. And then this is actually, here's some papery scrapbook paper. So that's the first, probably the first, and I think there's two of these in here. So, but that was some pretty scrapbook paper with the inside pocket here, where we have a tag. I have some little pieces of writing paper in here with lines, so that's in there. And then this pretty tag from Mardell, and a little fussy cut from At the Playground. It says that's from the Richard Scarry book. The fussy cuts in here are from another, nothing from this book. I didn't fussy cut any of the pages in this book, but it's from another bigger Richard Scarry book I had, a vintage one that I cut up. I pretty much cut up every page and made either fussy cuts or journal cards. And that was a while ago. I did do that on video a while ago, some of it anyway. This is a writing page, cardstock scrapbook paper here. This is scrapbook paper, and this is a little embellishment here. It says Summer Vacation, has a little van on there with a surfboard on top, just a cute little something you can use to decorate or make a pocket or a tag from. It's circular, so it's fun. Page from this book, writing page. This is some scrapbook paper cardstock that has a flip out. We added a little fussy cut there. Well, that was fun. A little piece here, a little kind of card. You can add a ribbon to this. There's a little hole there if you wanted to make it into a tag, and writing space on the back if you wanted to write on that. But this is a writing page here. Page from this book. Encyclopedia page that we made into kind of a Franken page by adding a little piece of scrap of a cardstock there. Let's see. And then here's two little tickets here that I have clipped on this writing page. A pocket here we made out of wallpaper, and there's a little fussy cut down here, a little sleeping beaver. A sleepy beaver, a sleeping beaver. Little journal card here. And this tag. These little pieces, in case you didn't see that video where I talked about the yellow pieces here that I used in some of these tags and things. These are all vintage sheet pieces or strips. And this little piece from Ardell that is in there. It's a fun thing to read and do something with, so really pretty too, the way she did that. This is actually scrapbook paper, papery paper, and this is another piece of that one that I just showed you. Lined paper there, writing paper. Scrapbook paper here with a little, I just have this little fussy cut clipped on so you can put it where you want. I was going to almost glue it here, but I decided to clip it on. And this is a little flip up here, so you can write in there or do whatever you want. So that is just clipped on. And then two little pieces here. I'm going to call them journaling cards that I had cut out of something, and writing paper, scrapbook paper, double-sided. And this is the back cover, and this is how it originally was with this cool Richard Scarry kind of looking page there. And so I did not cover that up. I just thought it was really cool and pretty and fun. So that is the journal. I do have a couple of things to send along with it. So let me put this back on here, and I will show you that. Let's see, I have it right here. Let me grab that real quick. So what I have coming along with it is just this. Oh, I have some pages from the book, so I have a few pages from the book, so you can also make some fussy cuts or just journal cards or whatever you want from these, but there's some coming along with the journal. I just picked them randomly for no reason at all. Just, I think every single one of them is cool, so it doesn't matter what I picked out. They're just all fun. And then there's a little envelope with some note paper that is a post-it. You can remove this and put it wherever you want. A little coin envelope, and these are older. There, you can see they're kind of faded and sun-faded or something on here. Different color. So they've been sitting around somewhere, but I found them in a thrift store. And then there's some stickers in here that are, I believe these are stickers, if I remember right. They're either stickers or you can glue them down. Maybe they're just cut aparts. And, oh, no, they are stickers. I can see. You can peel them. I forgot what they were. But, yeah, they're stickers. I can see where you can, pop it off there. But, anyway, they're I think it's the full alphabet that I put in here. So you can spell something out or some things out if you want. But that will all be coming with this little journal. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It's the first of 3 paperbacks that I'm making for July. And already done with this one. So on we go with the other 2. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.